got a final trial for 47 Meters Down Uncaged, which is a sequel to, I guess you can call it, the underrated first movie just titled 47 Meters Down, but this one is a sequel and it's got an upgrade and it's called 47 Meters Down Uncaged, but the first movie was based in a cage and this sequel is apparently outside of a cage. And this movie was originally going to be called 48 Meters Down, but then they had to do a couple of rewrites, I think, from memory, and then had to change the title at the last second. That was kind of with the first movie as well. It was originally called like Inside the Deep or something like that. Like, I'll correct myself right there if I am wrong, but I feel like the first movie did go through a couple of pre-production issues and a couple of rewrites, and I guess I haven't heard much about this sequel minus a teaser trailer a couple of months ago, and the movie is coming out this month. And if you don't realize, I have a cold right now and it's killing my body. It's killing me. I'm gonna try and power through this trailer reaction as fast as I can because I'm already sick of my own voice. So I'm gonna try to speed through this trailer reaction. So yeah, this movie comes out on the 15th of this month. I'm not sure if it's a straight to VOD movie or if it's going to be in a selected few theaters, because I think the first one was, from memory, I mean, I didn't see it in theaters. I watched it when it came to a streaming service, but I'm not sure if this is the same with this sequel. I haven't really heard much if it's going, like, I've actually asked my local theater and they said they aren't playing this movie, so I'm in the mindset maybe that this is going to be a straight to VOD movie. But as far as my expectations are for this final trailer, and first off, I didn't even know we had a second trailer until really later on this afternoon. When I woke up this morning, I didn't see it on social media. I was just scrolling through YouTube and I was like, hey, this person did a trailer reaction and it was only 5 hours ago. And so I looked up 47 Meters Down Uncaged trailer 2 and said 18 hours ago. And I was like, oh shit, what have I been missing? So I really don't know what to expect. I expect a lot more than what the teaser trailer showed me, because that teaser trailer was very limited on information. It was very limited on what this sequel was going to be about, besides four girls are having a good weekend and then sharks come into that story and terrorize them. It's something along that line. So I hope this trailer, I hope it gives you more of a look at what the sequel is going for, what the story is going to be, more of a look at the characters, the sharks, and I hope the CGI on the sharks. I feel like that was my biggest issue with the first trailer, was the CGI on the sharks and just the design. I think overall, and I'm talking on the first trailer for Uncaged, it looked very off. So I'm hoping the sharks look a little bit better this time. I just expect really a bigger, better sequel, but also a bigger, better trailer that gives us that I guess delivers us more information on this sequel. But I am super hyped because whenever a freaking creature feature comes out, you know I'm always there to cover it. I'm a sucker for creature movies, and I'm actually one of the people that like 47 Meters Down. I recently saw Cool, which was kind of a turn-off movie for me. I mean, I didn't really like it that much, but minus that, I'm a sucker for these creature flicks. So yeah, I'm definitely keen. I'm a shark person. I mean, I love Jaws. I'll even go as far to say I enjoyed the Sharknado movies. I consider the Sharknado movies just a dumb fun, and I feel like you can't go into a movie called Sharknado expecting like a masterpiece. So I feel like I like a lot of those bad shark movies that critics and audiences just freaking hate, but I mean, I find at least a tad bit of enjoyment out of them. So I feel like my brain is kind of different when it comes to these shark movies. And when I heard there was a sequel to 47 Meters, I was like, oh shit, yes. So far there hasn't really been anything that's like, oh man, I have to see this movie right now. Like I said, the first trailer was kind of a letdown for me to what I was expecting. So I'm hoping this second trailer hopes it gives me more fan service, I suppose. So anyways, I'm sick of hearing my voice. I've been talking for about 4 minutes now. I'm sick of my voice, so let's click play on the trailer and check it out.
Hey, I almost forgot to show you guys what I found this morning.
See great white sharks in their natural habitat?
It's awesome.
This is for tourists. You really want to spend all day on a boat?
I am going to take you to a place that no tourist would ever find in a million years.
you even find out about this place?
Let's go. Okay, turn your lights on. Sasha, you can barely get your ass through there.
Well, at least I have an ass.
The entrance is just at the bottom of the steps. You guys ready for this? Oh, this place is insane. What is that? It's an emergency alarm. Can you feel that? Courage! I'm slipping! Guys, there's a shark!
What are we gonna do? You don't have a choice. You have to go back down.
Nobody made it through. This place is a maze. We're going to die down here. I'm dead! I'm dead! Doctor, behind you! No!
Extremely happy with that trailer. I thought it was edited a lot better than the teaser trailer. I thought it gave a lot more information. I thought it gave a lot more detail on the characters. I think the design of the sharks look a bit better. I'm not sure what their purpose here is. I'm not sure if they're trying to make the sharks look like the sharks from the first 47 minutes down, or if these are just like totally different sharks in general. I am not sure. But I think the design, the CGI, it still looks a tad bit off, but it looks better than the teaser trailer, because in the teaser trailer, they looked very, I guess, pre-CGI, but this one, they look, at least, they look a lot better in, like, if we're talking CGI. Trailer was intense, it was suspenseful, and it showed you how the characters got from point A to B. And the trailer was, how long? 2 minutes and 14 seconds long, but I thought it delivered on a lot better, and it was a lot better in length, it was a lot better in I guess choice of footage in this case, and it does its job as getting me excited. Like I said, a shark fanatic technically, and I cannot wait for 47 meters down to Uncaged. I'm not sure what else there is to say. There were a lot of intense and suspenseful scenes, being underwater in a cave filled with hungry and meat-eating sharks. This looks actually terrifying. Just like the whole, I feel like, concept of being underwater and being in an environment you don't want to be in, and you didn't expect it to have this twist where sharks are now after you. But like I said, I feel like my likes that I had with the teaser trailer still come from this final trailer. Is I love the design of this underwater world, of this, like, I forget how they described it in the teaser trailer, but and I feel like just like the whole, like, I guess, world design, the whole underwater world here is created very well. I think, like I said, the underwater sequences look really good. It looks like this is going to be shot in different, I guess, in different sections. It looks like some of the movie is going to be shot like in this cave, and then there's that scene at the end where, before the title comes up, where it's based in an aquarium, at least it looks like, and then the title comes up, 47 meters down, Uncaged, and this is also directed by Johannes Roberts, the guy behind The Strangers Who Pray at Night and the first 47 meters down. He also did The Other Side of the Door as well. So let me know down in the comments, have you seen the final trailer for 47 meters down, Uncaged? I cannot wait to check this out. August 16th. That is close to my birthday, so this will be a great birthday present to watch. So I cannot wait to check this out. So anyways, guys, let me know down in the comments, what did you all think of the 47 meters down Uncaged trailer? Did you like it? Did you think it was meh? Or did you really hate it? So anyways, guys, pop all your thoughts and comments in the section down below. So anyways, guys, I hope you have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll see you in the next video.